Hello and welcome to another TDX video. The first mistakes video did insanely well, and by community request, I am doing part 2. This video will be mostly updated mistakes and new ones, so with that, let's dive right in. The first thing I want to get out of the way is that, I may have over-exaggerated farming on Elite a bit. Through a bit of testing I found out that it can indeed be beneficial early game, as long as you don't invest too much money into the farms. Personally, I'd only get a few 2-2 farms and nothing more, acting as passive income. Getting and upgrading farms later in the game, however, is a death sentence. As for 1, you are getting much more money from enemies, and 2, Elite is short, and your farms may not even be able to pay themselves off. The next set of mistakes I have has to do with towers, of which subcategories being overspending and bad tower understanding. When you overspend on a tower, say for example warship, you may easily die to enemies such as armored runners, in which situation you could have spent your money on things like laser gunners to prevent dying. An example of bad tower understanding would be getting a low DPS tower for strong enemies, such as Toxicnator for revived boss ones. To fix this issue, simply learn how each tower works and what it's good at, and use it effectively.
Hey, are you subscribed to LD99? Well, if you aren't, you should totally subscribe. Every new subscriber gives me a slight but noticeable amount of motivation to work on videos like these. And if you are subscribed, you should join my Discord server, which is linked in the description. Anyways, back to the video.
I have no idea what the hell that was, but let's continue regardless. Anyways, another mistake people are making with the addition of skin crates is, obviously, gambling. If you don't have at least most of the towers, if not every tower, you should not waste money on skins, and instead save up to buy towers. Another big mistake can happen when playing on harder game modes, that being not placing base towers for bosses. Not having bait for game modes like Expert can lead to all your powerful towers dying, further resulting in you dying. Before you join a game, try to bring something like Grenadier, as he works as a good early to mid game tower, and is cheap, meaning he can be spammed as bait. Also, quick tip, you can hold shift while placing to place multiple units. The last mistake, like part 1, is not one single mistake. I am going to quickly go over a bunch of smaller mistakes to wrap up the video. Starting off, we have placing warships front facing the map. Warship side should be the side facing the map, as if its front is facing it, the guns in the back will be unable to fire. Secondly, we have excessive skipping, which can quickly, and I mean quickly, lead to dying. Third, and a lot of people were saying this, is farming too much. Too much farming can practically be dragged back to farming in Elite, and you may quickly die if you don't defend. Fourth and finally, is the mistake of not subscribing to LD99. I mean not skipping at all. Not skipping can make your games taken out for a long time, and in some scenarios, can even lead to dying if you need money for something. Well, that just about wraps up this mistakes video, and thank you for watching until the end. There may be a part 3, but I don't know for sure. Anyways, see you all later.